Hey guys, and welcome to episode 1 of my new series, Crafted Transmog, Is It Worth It? I'm gonna be uploading a new video for this series once a week, and it's going to be an ongoing series. The idea behind this is that we're gonna try and see if we can make some gold with Crafted Transmog. I've done some homework and I started making some TSM groups I will go over in the end of this episode, and I will leave a link below if you want to try them out for yourself. I currently only have tailoring leveled up, so the first thing we have to do is level some more professions up and get some patterns. In this first video, I'll be leveling up some leatherworking and try to see if we can acquire some patterns. As you can see, I'm not very far into leatherworking, so let's get that leveled up first. Alright, with some editing magic, we have now gotten quite a few levels to our leatherworking. I've spent around 70k gold to get to this point, so we can begin crafting some items we then can post to the auction house. We will down the road in the future episodes continue to level our leatherworking and get some more patterns. Now, speaking of patterns, I am using the add-on called All the Things to help me locate patterns and recipes I am missing for my professions, so I know exactly what to farm and where to go. A lot of them are easy to pick up from vendors, while others require reputation or dungeon farming. Using the add-on is pretty simple. You just open up your profession window and this side panel will pop up. In here you can see what patterns you're missing and exactly where to get them. For example, Okuno here will sell me 5 patterns I need to get from the Black Temple. I still have some to get in Magus' Terrace and the Arcatraz, the Mechanar. The point is, you should go over this list yourself if you plan on trying this out, and go get as many patterns as you can. So get all the easiest ones first, so you get a big variety of items on the auction house, so you will see more consistent sales over a shorter period of time. Let's go over groups and operations, as I mentioned in the beginning of the video. So if we don't open up TSM here and go into operations, we'll take a look at the auction operation. I'm using this one, crafting items. My duration is 48 hours because we are posting so many items. A post cap of 1, as we're only crafting 1. Our minimum price is going to be 125% crafting, meaning that we want at least 25% profit on our crafting cost, and we will not post lower than 30% of the DB market. If there's no items up, we will be posting at our normal price, which is 135% crafting or 125% of the DB market, whichever is the highest. We will not go higher than 150% of the DB region market average. That is because we do not want to inflate the market. If we keep posting and posting without anyone buying, it will increase the market value of the items, meaning we will inflate the market and ruin it for ourselves. If we take a look at our crafting operation, we have it as a minimum restock of 1 and a maximum restock of 1. We only craft 1 of each item because we will only be selling 1 at a time because it's Transmog. Our minimum profit is going to be 20% of DB market or 35% crafting, meaning that we want at least 20% profit on the items we're crafting compared to the DB market, or 35% of the crafting cost. Now, if we go over the groups, I would just like to specify that these are made specifically for my progress in my 2 professions on this character so far. As the series move on, I will increase the groups. I will remake all the groups for blacksmithing, engineering, jewel crafting, and so on and so on. For now, I am focusing on tailoring and leatherworking for this episode. For next one, I plan on having more into blacksmithing as we develop this series out. So right now, they are specifically made for my progress. However, if you plan on trying them out, I will leave a link in the comment section below. They are fully made with all the items that are craftable from each expansion classic, TBC, Wrath of the Lich King, Cataclysm. All the craftable items are in the groups, so you can use them as it has all the recipes. But there are certain things such as Wall of the Draenor has all of these hexweave items. They can be crafted as remarkable and impressive items, which has a different appearance, which I haven't crafted all of them yet, so I cannot add them to this specific item group yet, meaning that you will have to do this manually if you already have them or if you plan on making them straight away. I am still progressing, and you will notice that throughout the series that we will progress together. Now let's take a look at some of the more special items or more specific items that we are crafting, which has a higher value than other items. such as in Shadowlands, we can make a lot of different items, but most importantly, we can also make the shade-bound speed items. So we can make all the items that the 61 druids are going to use for their speed sets, which will have a higher value than the normal item and will not cost you that much more to craft. So, for example, I know for a fact that these gloves here will, wrist, will be 3,500 on auction house, but the normal auction of this specific eye level will be 1,500. So we are making another 2,000 just from putting speed on it. The same goes for items such as Mr. Pandaria, the crafted Dreadful Gladiator items. It can be crafted in eye level 127 and 163, and people will need these for content such as the Mage Tower and reaching the minimum eye level cap for time walking dungeons. So we will be able to fetch a premium on these. And as you can see down in the TSM accounting section of this tooltip here, the 163 items I will be selling them as a minimum of 1,500, a normal price of 25,000, and a maximum price of 75,000. And on this realm, I am pretty much the only one selling them. So I haven't sold anyone yet. I'm just gonna be honest about that. Not for 25,000 at least, but you will see that I have sold some for 15,000 of the Relic of the Past version 4. So these are selling and they're netting quite a bit of premium. So make sure that you're also looking into Relic of the Past and crafting these specific eye levels on your realms if you plan on trying it out yourself. Let's take a look at all the sales we've had so far. This first episode has been running for quite a while, and as you can see during the first mailbox cleared here, it's been running for at least 6 days. We have 324 auctions that have sold during this period. I think maybe it's about 14 days, but we will know when we get to the last page of the mailbox. The first 100 auctions we've sold for an amount of almost 80k. We've sold a few honorable items. We sold some shade-bound arm guards with speed, and for some reason I have been selling a lot of old content bags, the frost weaves, the deep seas. We've sold some lightless silk pouched, and as you see again, frost weave, silk weave, lightless silk pouch for 452 each. I mean, that's a high premium considering you can buy a Wilder Club for 10 gold. So we sold a lot of bags and quite a few shirts as well. Nothing too impressive until we get down to the crafted dreadful items that I just talked about. These are the eye level 127, which I'm selling for 15,000 on this realm here as the only one so far. So these are netting us quite a premium. So let's go ahead and collect the first 100 and see what's in the next 100. Alright, here's the next 100, and as we move on, we've had another sale of some fail scale boots, 140 gold. 34k total for the next 100, not too impressive. We've had an uncanny combat satin cloak for 4,700 gold. It's pretty decent. Other than that, we've had some crafted dreadful item here and a shirt for 2,500. Other than that, we've another uncanny here, 6k. Other than that, we've had some silk weave sales, some minor sales, a lot of shirts again, more bags, and nothing too impressive here on these 100 auctions. So let's go ahead and loot these up and see what we'll get in the next 100. Alright, in the next 100 auctions, we have another 31k. Let's see here. There's another sale of a 15k item crafted, so that's 4 in total. We have a lot of minor sales here, a lot of bags again, shrouded cloth, silk weave, deep sea, never weave. A lot of bags are sitting. I don't get it completely, but I mean, I'll take all the gold I can get, right? So, nothing too crazy here. Just another 31k. And as you can see, we've been running here for at least 16 days. Now we're down to 14 days left on these auctions. So, let's continue looting up the mailbox here. Got a little bit too hasty on the looting, but just a lot of minor sales here at the end. Some more bags, some more Dragonflight stuff. Nothing too crazy. Alright guys, it's time for episode 1 to come to an end. I know I have been rambling a lot in this one, and I'm sure some of you have questions. Feel free to ask them in the comments and I will get back to you as soon as possible. We were able to make 145,000 gold in the first episode, going back 17 days. Nothing too impressive, but I'm sure as we expand our recipe knowledge we will see some bigger sales in the future. I want to point out that I'm on a high pop realm on this character, so that should help us a bit as well. Let's also keep in mind that the War Within is releasing very soon and we will focus a lot of our energies on that, but I will make sure to repost the items. I do however not expect an increase in sales the first few weeks of the expansion. For now I want to say thank you for watching and wish you the best of luck on your adventures.